Alright, part 2. Getting into some part 2. Part 2, we've got the Canadian Weavile. And he has a pretty good looking team. He actually just left. So, I'm gonna go ahead and claim victory. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to... Now, I'm just gonna pause and... I am actually kind of bummed out that he left. This looks like... I really liked his team, and I kind of wanted to play it. But, I'm gonna go ahead and go look for a new battle. I have gotten decently high up on the ladder. I think I just hit 1400, so we should be getting some competent games in. And those should be fun. But now we have an Absol. Interestingly enough, he's got the magic bounce core. He's got some standard OU stuff. Kind of want to see him leading with Absol, and I'm just going to lead Tornadus, as it's always probably just a good idea to lead with Tornadus. Can't get my rocks up until these are gone. Alright, he's actually going to lead with the Rotom, and... I don't think this is Scarfed. There's no way this is Scarfed. I'm U-turning. I don't think there's any possible way that this thing is Scarfed. But if it is, then I just got played like a fiddle. Like a fiddle. So fly, like a fiddle. And, okay. I guess it's just gonna be a timer type of thing. Just gonna be a timer type of thing. I guess that was Showdown lag. It's very plausible that it was. Predicting the Volt Switch here. So, if I go out to Venusaur, he's gonna go into T-Flame. If I go out into a Azumarill, he's gonna probably go out into Ferrothorn. If I go into Keldeo... I shouldn't go into Keldeo. I'm gonna go into Venusaur. Or I could have just gone... I could have gone into Excadrill, but there would have been no point into that. So he's gonna go into this, as I'm assuming that the Talonflame is absolutely gonna come out right now. There it is, and the Brave Bird has never been more obvious. I guess I could either go into Excadrill, which won't really take it as well as it could, and I guess Cresselia is my bet, but I think I kind of want to go into Excadrill. Because I'm sure Excadrill could take this fairly well. He goes for Swords Dance, which means I'm assuming that he's got Flare Blitz as well, so now I kind of have to go into Cresselia. That was kind of a bad play on my part. If I had stayed and gone for the Sludge Bomb there, I didn't think he was going to Swords Dance, though. I thought he was just going to Brave Bird. So it happens. As he does go for the Flare Blitz, it's going to do a hell of a lot of damage, but also give him a lot of recoil. I'm just going to Moonlight here. If he wants to go for a Brave Bird, I don't think that's going to do any more damage. I think they have the... Okay, he's U-turning, which is fine. Here, I'm gonna see... I guess he'd go into... Absol? I guess he could go into Absol here. And on Absol, I guess I have Venusaur and... Let's see, because what do they usually carry? They Superpower. Okay, he actually goes into Espeon, which is... tolerable. I don't know if he's going to be setting up screens or if he's that one. I could just go into a Azumarill here. The only move I'm assuming he has to hit me for Cresselia is going to be Shadow Ball. So I guess Azumarill is just going to be my play right now. As he goes for Reflect, okay, so he has screens. Don't really want a Belly Drum here, I kind of just want to knock. It should do a good amount of damage. even with the reflectors. He's going to go into a Ferrothorn, and I'm going to get rid of his Rocky Helmet. Okay. So, I'm going to take that Rocky Helmet damage, unfortunately. He's probably going to want to go for Rocks, so I kind of just want to go into Venusaur here. I'm going to fire off an HP Fire. And that should be fun. There's his Rocks. Totally cool with that. Gonna get my Mega off. And I kind of want to go for Sludge Bomb, predicting a switch. I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb, because I'm real. Goes into Latios, and I'm gonna hit it with a powerful Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna do over half. No poison, though, unfortunately. And the obvious Psyshock is pretty obvious. I do have Cresselia with Ice Beam. I guess he could fire off a Draco, in which case I could go into Excadrill, but it's already too late. He does just go for Psyshock, which is fine. He's Life Orb, so he's going to take a bit more damage there. If he wants to fire off a Draco, I'm pretty sure I could live it from this range, and I'm just going to go for Moonlight again. If he wants to switch, that's also fine. As I can wear down his team a bit. I don't know if his Espeon's going to be carrying Wish. I don't know if that's something that dual screen Espeons run. It's, I guess, it usually just dual screens, what, Psyshock and Gleam? There's the Moonlight. This is one obvious knockoff. So what do I switch in? I guess these do run Psycho Cut as well. I guess a Azumarill doesn't really do much for me. So I could just bring this in. Probably take a knockoff. And then go for an Aqua Jet. Actually, Swords Dance is okay. I'm gonna play rough. I am just going to opt to play rough. He has two Swords Dance things. He's gonna go into Ferrothorn, which is fine because I'm just gonna fucking miss. Because the Reflect is actually going to wear off. So, I mean, part of me wants to Belly Drum right now. I feel like he's going to Leech Seed. Yeah, there's really no better time than now to Belly Drum. Gonna eat the Citrus, get up to like only 34%, as he's gonna Gyro Ball. I already knocked off this thing's thing, so I'm probably just gonna go for Play Rough, just to get a decent amount of damage on this thing. I don't expect to kill it, which I don't, and that's fine with me, as he is going to Leech Seed, get a little bit of health back. Did not need the Azumarill at that point. Yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and go back out into Venusaur, and this time I'm going to expect him to stay in and go for the HP Fire. If he doesn't, that's fine. He might, yeah, okay, he stays in this time. Cool. I'm gonna pick off that Ferrothorn, which is totally okay with me. I did lose my Azumarill, but that is, I didn't entirely need it in this one. I definitely see the Latios coming in here, to which I think I am going to switch an Excadrill on the predicted Draco Meteor. As I am a Spadef Excadrill, and I could 100% take a Draco Meteor. Actually goes into Talonflame, okay. I am just going to opt to go into Cresselia here, because I have no reason not to, as he gets a crit. Okay. Now he's gonna U-turn, so I'm gonna go... I could go into Tornadus. But I could also go into Excadrill. There's the U-turn, and I guess he goes into Rotom here. I am Mold Breaker though, and I could hit it with an Earthquake. I don't think he knows what kind of Excadrill I am, because Spadef Excadrill isn't really common. And I'm pretty sure I live a Hydro Pump from a defensive Rotom. So we're going to go ahead and... What did I slash calc? Damage. Calc. And we're going to go ahead and go for Excadrill. It's not even a set. Let's go. Blank set. I think I'm 252 Spadef, 252 HP or something along those lines. Rotom. Wash. OU defensive. A Hydro Pump is doing... let's just go Calm, because I don't remember what the other one was. Careful. 65%, and he could miss. I am going to go ahead and click Earthquake, because I would like to get my rocks up. Okay, he goes for Talonflame. I should have just gotten my rocks up there. Kind of want to spin here, predicting a Swords Dance. So that is what I'm going to do. Get that spin off. Actually did a lot with that spin. I kind of want to go for rocks. I feel like he's gonna kill me, which, no, I need this thing. But I really don't have a switch in. He's going for Flare Blitz. I'm just gonna go into Cress. I'm gonna live at 1. This recoil damage is nice. But I think I am just gonna sack off Cress here, so we could take a good amount of damage on here. And now I'll get a free switch into Tornadus. And I can just go for a Hurricane, I guess. Because I guess I have no reason not to. He's gonna Brave Bird, and that's actually just gonna kill me. But, that's a bit unfortunate. I do still have 3 relatively healthy Mons left. I think he's gonna go into Latios, which makes me want to go into Excadrill. Excadrill takes care of just about everything on his team, barring Mega Absol. So I'm just gonna go into that, and I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna go into Absol. I don't know why I thought that the thing would live, but it did. So, on this note, I am just going to go for an Earthquake, as I have the Mold Breaker, and it will still hit Latios with Levitate, as that is how Mold Breaker works. So, really, whatever he wants to switch in, I'm fine, because it's probably going to take a lot of damage. I am still really strong, even with this Spadef investment. He's going to Draco, that's going to do literal 0 damage, and I'm going to go ahead and take this thing out. I could have gone for rocks there, but I really thought he was going to switch out. And to be fair, I don't really need rocks all too much anymore. If he wants to go into Absol, I'm pretty sure I can go into Mega Venusaur, unless he has the Psycho Cut. Goes into Espeon. I'm going to... I guess I could just Earthquake again. He's probably just going to go for his Reflect. Yep, and an Earthquake again. It should still do a nice chunk. Should very well still do a nice chunk. And I am just going to stay in here to stall out turns of Reflect. We don't see a Focus, or Leftovers rather. Well, I was about to say Focus Sash. Of course we don't see a Focus Sash. And I'm slowly regaining health here, so I think I'm just going to... I kind of want to Rapid Spin just to do a little bit of damage to stall out another turn, but I'm just going to Earthquake. Does Rapid Spin get rid of screens? Oh, he goes for Yawn. That's definitely a move. So if he has a Psycho Cut on Mega Absol, this would be the time to have it. So let's see if you've got Psycho Cut. We're gonna go ahead and go into Keldeo or... I feel like you're just gonna Swords Dance. Yeah, you've got a Swords Dance here. I feel like he's Swords Dancing here. Which if he Swords Dances, I might have just lost anyway. He does go for Swords Dance, and I am just going to go for Secret Sword, as that's still going to do a hell of a lot of damage. As he goes for Play Rough and takes me out. That's right. He didn't need Psycho Cut for that. But I am going to get a lot of damage off, and I am just going to go for Giga Drain here. If he has Psycho Cut, I think I lose. But if he doesn't, okay. Okay. I'm okay with that, yeah, okay. Because now I can... What's my Excadrill at? 89%. I could beat the Rotom with either this or... Yeah, I think I've got it. The Rotom will probably outspeed and kill me here, which is totally fine. And now I can just go into Excadrill. Actually, I don't know if I can win, because if he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, that's not very good. That's Earthquake. I should outspeed. I think I should outspeed. Let's see here. If not, if I can't win, then GG. It was fun. That Reflect really helped him out. As he misses a Hydro Pump, that's very unfortunate, but actually it didn't matter because I would have lived one anyway. And now I can... Ooh, Earthquake actually doesn't kill. Oh wait, yes it does, because the Reflect. So I'm going to go ahead and say GG. Was a fun match. And I'm going to go ahead and get another one. He actually just leaves without saying GG. How friggin' rude of him. So, here we go. And this looks like a pretty team. This is definitely a team. This guy, I haven't seen this guy in forever. We'll close this. This is a team. This is a team. Gonna lead Lando. That is what he's going to do. There's no way around that. He's leading Landers. As I guess I can... Does a Choice Scarf Hidden Power Ice from a Keldeo even... Let's see. Keldeo... Choice Scarf versus Landorus. Let's assume it's physically defensive. HP Electric, I want HP Ice. Hidden Power Ice. Does a decent amount, and looking at his team, I don't think it's defensive. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and lead Keldeo. This guy just leave? God damn it, okay. I'm going to pause it and be right back, because I don't think... Oh wait, he joined. Yay. He's back. Yeah, okay, so... Does Hydro Pump do more? Hydro Pump probably does more, right? Why do I have 40 seconds left? Does Hydro Pump do more? Yes. Yes, it does. Why do I have no time? Excuse me. Why am I running out of time? What the fuck is this? I picked a move. I picked... Okay. Cool. The Landorus goes down, and that's definitely something. Okay, he goes into Sylveon. This is probably Specs. I have an Excadrill though, a Spadef Excadrill. Hell yeah, Spadef Excadrill. He goes for Hyper Voice. It actually does a decent amount. But I do have the Iron Head that I can go for. I am just going to go for my Rocks, predicting him to switch. As he does into a Skarmory, he's probably either going to defog here or get up his Rocks. And I guess... Venusaur could be a play. If he has Brave Bird... I haven't played OU in a while, I'm sorry, I have to do calcs. Venusaur, OU offensive. It's actually more HP than that. I think it's that. Versus Skarmory. Will be physically defensive. Let's assume he's got Brave Bird and an Impish nature. Brave Bird is going to be doing about half. So I think I could beat it out. Just for defog, that's fine. It's Hidden Power, Fire. The Fire one. I do want to get my Rocks up for that Volcarona though, as it is going to be a bit of a problem. I could have seen him switching there and gone for a Sludge Bomb, but am indifferent. As he goes into the Blissey, I could... I mean, I have an Excadrill, so I am going to go into that. This Blissey is actually going to be a bit of a pain. He goes for T-Wave. Yeah, this Blissey is always a pain. Blissey is absolutely always a pain. I do have a Keldeo that could take it out, but we have to kind of play around it for now. I'm going to get my Rocks up as he goes for a Seismic Toss, which is perfectly fine with me. I kind of want to go ahead and just get some nice damage off on this. I guess Earthquake does the most, but I can be getting flinches. But I'm just going to go for Earthquake for damage. For the damage, that does a lot. He's probably going to switch here. So I want to predict a switch into Skarmory and go out into my Venusaur. That's what I'm going to do. And yeah! Yeah! HP Fire! Or a Sludge Bomb predicting the switch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm real as fuck. I'm real as fuck. I'm real as fuck. Yeah! Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Do I outspeed the uninvested Sylveon? I think I do. I think I do. It doesn't matter. Do I outspeed the uninvested Sylveon? Yes, I friggin' do. How much speed would he have to be running to outspeed me? Like 1... I don't think he's running that much speed. I really don't think he's running that much speed. I'm just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. There's no way he's running that much speed. Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. He could go into Blissey here. And I mean, if he does that, I know he's just gonna T-Wave. T-Wave is like, ugh. T-Wave might be my least favorite move in the game. I hate T-Wave. He actually goes into Glade, which is cool, as I do have a Cresselia. He's gonna Swords Dance, which is cool. If he has Shadow Sneak, I guess that could be kind of a problem. But I'm just gonna click Psyshock. No, I'm gonna click Moonlight. He does have Shadow Sneak, but it's not doing too much, and Psyshock is doing an okay amount. I'm going to Moonlight, as I think Shadow Snake is the only thing he really has to hit me. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And that's not doing too much. So I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind. And he forfeits. And I'm gonna be... okay. I thought it was gonna take a minute to reconnect him. And I'm gonna get some more points. And that's gonna be it for this part, and I'm gonna catch you guys in part 3.